What's up, my Essential Unit? It's the Central Man here, so this is my review of last week's AEW Dynamite. I was about to upload it on Saturday. Unfortunately, the iPad was dead. Couldn't charge. So, for the time being, I have to do my Dynamite reviews on my phone. Yeah, last week's show was the go-home show to Full Gear. So last week's Dynamite kicked off with the opening match of the show. We got Pac taking on Trent Beretta, one half of the Best Friends. You got Chuck Taylor and Orange Cassidy by his side. Really good opener. I don't say a great opener. It was a good opener. Like one really some parts of the match. Yeah, basically Pac really dominated. He thrown Trent through multiple times in the barricade. I think it was different corners. It was kind of Trent had some offense. One moment of the match, you had Orange Cassidy kind of kicking Pac. I don't really call them kicks. They're like taps. He kind of tapping Pac on the legs. Yeah, Pac kind of lay out into Orange Cassidy, just kicked him out of the ring. The finish to the opening match was a bit weird. It was kind of like a botch. Pac hit the Black Arrow onto Trent. The referee was about to do the 3 count, stopped at 2, and he said to Pac, Trent's shoulders was up. Unfortunately, his shoulders were down the whole time. Pac locked Trent with the brutalizer to win this match. Yeah, it was kind of one-sided, and the referee kind of ruined it with the whole, did not really count for 3, just ended at 2. But anyway, Pac on the mic says to really address to Hangman Page, said about your naughty swear word. You tell the fans, I think you tell the fans, this show was in Charlotte, North Carolina. You tell Charlotte to shut your mouth at Full Gear. I'm going to make it sample you again. So that was the end of the opening match. Then we got the opening promo of this week's Dynamite. We got Cody Rhodes, his big announcement. I'm not going to go into full details. I do not remember that very well. He said, if he loses to Chris Jericho at Full Gear, he will never challenge for the AEW World title ever again. This promo was kind of not scripted. It's you can tell AEW is way different than WWE. He's just, Cody was saying stuff to the heart, say some truths. He called Jericho a stupid dick about him. Chris Jericho is a silver spoon guy, because I never knew that Jericho's dad is a hockey player. Never knew it. Never knew. Go and check it out on YouTube. It's really good. The fans really got behind it, got into it. Okay, and moving on to the second match of last week's Dynamite. We got a bronze medal match. We got the Private Party, that is Aisha Cassidy and Mark Quinn, taking on the Dark Order, that is Stu Grayson and Evil Uno. You got the AEW Tag Team Champions on the English announced team area, and then you got the Lucha Brothers. They're on the Spanish announced team. By the way, the Tag Team Champions are SCU. That is Frankie Kazarian and Scorpio Sky. Yeah, this match was fun. In the end, the Dark Order was about to perform their tag team finisher. That is the Fatality. The Private Party got out of the way. They hit a cut. I think they hit a Hurricane Rana and a cutter to win this match, and they won the bronze medal. And then afterwards, you had the Lucha Brothers and SCU. This is a bit of a competition of 3 tag teams. And by the way, the Private Party was in the Triple Threat tag team match for Full Gear. And also, they were wearing medals. The Private Party won the bronze. They're kind of burying the fucking, I almost fucked up their names. The Private Party. They kind of buried them like they won the bronze medal. Like no one wants the bronze medal. You got the SU won the gold medals because they are the tag team. They won the tag team championship last week or 2 weeks ago. But I say last week. You got the previous week. I'm trying to say. And then you got Lucha Brothers are the silver medalists. And the Private Party are bronze medalists. So, and then one of my favorite segments of the show. This was Chris Jericho's parody to Cody's segment, like a couple weeks back. You know, like he acts like he's depressed and the sort. You know, you had like Sammy Guevara, you know, holding like two bubblies or like champagne. Yeah, Jericho kissed Guevara in the face, not in the face, or on his forehead. Yeah, this was parody to Cody's promo. Like when Brandy telling about the meeting schedules. Kissed in his forehead. There were like workout segment. Yeah, the workout training montage was a little bit different because Cody was lifting in the gym. Jericho was doing MMA training. You had like this old woman. It's Chris's aunt's best friend. You had members of the Inner Circle, the Pitbull Proud, that is Ortiz and Santana, Sammy Guevara. You got Jake Hager. He didn't not say a single word in a segment. And also we got Virgil. If you don't know who is Virgil is the assistant of the $1 Million Man Ted DiBiase. That was way back in the 80s in the WWF. And also you had a brief spell in 2010, become his son's assistant for a cup of coffee. Okay, and then we got the women's tag team match. We got AEW Women's Champion Riho and Shauna taking on Jamie Hayter and Emi Sakura. Sakura will face Riho for the AEW Women's Championship at Full Gear. For me, this is match of the night. Like, yeah, the Pac and Trent Beretta match was okay. Private Party Dark Order was fun. But this is match of the night for me. Like, and by the way, Emi Sakura was dressing up like Freddie Mercury. And she's like singing "We Will Rock You." Like one moment of the match, you had like Jamie Hayter kind of like put two of her fingers into Riho's mouth, looked like she's smiling, and then afterwards she gave her a wet willy. In the end, Emi Sakura pins the AEW Women's Champion Riho. I'm guessing this is Riho's first defeat in AEW ever since she made her debut on AEW at Double or Nothing. Then we got a promo segment with Brandy Rose. She was drinking some wine. She said, "I'm tired of being just Cody's wife, another pretty face." And in this segment you had Awesome Kong said, "My brawn and Kong's strength. Who's the bullies now?" I'm really getting an intrigue of Brandy's new character, And spoiler alert at the pre-show. They made their appearance at Full Gear and attacked Brie Priestley as the result. I really can't wait. They're giving her some character development. I'll probably say it in a future Dynamite review about Brandy's character. It's really good. Okay, and then we got Shawn Spears taking on Brandon Cutler. Cutler is basically a jobber. It's just what it is. Shawn Spears got the win. Hits Cutler with the Death Valley driver. He was about to try to attack Cutler further. Instead, Joey Janela chased off Shawn Spears. That set up their match for Full Gear. And then we got the main event. We got a tag team match. We got Kenny Omega and Adam Hangman Page taking on Chris Jericho and Sammy Guevara, representing the Inner Circle. The match was good. In the end, you had Pac interfered, kind of low blow Hangman Page. Jericho hit Page with the Judas Effect to win this match for the Inner Circle. And then, this was like brawling. There were a bunch of brawls like between the Inner Circle and the Elite. You had one moment with Moxley and Omega. They were about to do like a broomstick barbed wire face-off or battle. Instead, they got attacked by the Pitbull of Paradise, Ortiz and Santana. Like, one moment of the match, you had like one member of the Young Bucks did a dive onto the AEW Dynamite set. And that was the end. And yeah, it went off the air with a brawl. That was the end of AEW's Full Gear Go Home show review. So anyway, the show was good. You know, it was like the best promo for me is the Jericho segment. Match of the night for me is Riho, Shauna taking on Emi Sakura and Jamie Hayter. There was no bad matches in this show. I think like every single week ever since they've been aired 1 month ago, they just basically beaten NXT in the reigns. I heard rumors like last week's Wednesday Night Wars reign, both NXT and Dynamite did good reviews. You know, they got good views. That's really good. You know, I'm not crapping on NXT. You know, it's a good show, but unfortunately, I think the Vince is gonna put NXT. The reason why Vince put NXT in that spot, they want NXT. He wants to sabotage NXT, make sure that brand will fail. You know, that's another topic for another time. So, that is my AEW Dynamite review. My go-home show to AEW Dynamite review. So, hope you enjoy it. Leave your thoughts, comments section below. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the Central Man Network on YouTube. We'll be back on Saturday for another weekly or weekend review of AEW Dynamite. And by the way, I might not do NWA Power review for tomorrow. But you have to wait until the latter parts of Wednesday evening. If not, you have to wait until Thursday morning. So, yep, this is the Central Man officially signing out.